Yo, 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 man. What's good with y'all boys? It's the Chosen Lifestyle, day 2 going live. You know what I'm saying? We back in the stew, man. We back in the stew. So, hey, I seen this video. I seen this video on Twitter, right? And it was Kevin Samuels. He was telling, it was like an old video of Kevin Samuels that resurfaced. So I'm gonna go through this video and we're gonna break it down. It was a video of he was telling like older women to put younger women on game. So let's go through it and we're gonna break it down, my boy. Let me take the camera off. All right, bet let's get it.
Because I'm 27, so it's kind of crazy to me how a lot of women who's like twice my age, they like disagree with a lot of things that you're saying. A lot of things that you're saying is like true, and I look at my own family like, oh snap, like the women that he's describing are the women in my family, and a lot of them unfortunately aren't married.
Admitting you can't get that time back is hard. And at 27, you still have more in front of you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get it right now so that I won't have to be 40 plus still trying to figure it out.
In the Black community, I think everybody needs therapy, men and women. But unfortunately, the men can make changes and still go on to the second or third part of our life to do something. If you're a woman who's reached a certain age, you can't undo and go back and have kids. And that has an effect. My only problem is they don't tell you young women the truth.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they want you.
I'm gonna chime in, bro. Everything they were saying is 100% correct. Yeah, bro. As a, if you're a modern woman in this world, bro, a lot of men and women alike are gonna sugarcoat everything when it comes to you. So like they're gonna tell you things that really, honestly and truly, they lead to your detriment as a woman. And like as a man, it's crazy because most of the advice most of the advice you get from a man, it's like to keep you in a mind state where it's like you dependent on women, where you're not your full like true self. So like if you a man and bro and you getting advice from mainly women, like mainly like simps and beta dudes, bro, honestly, the advice you get from most people, 75% of people, is like BS, bro. It's trash. But like if you see somebody and that person is like in the same boat that you in, or like they in a place where you want to get to in life, and they give you some advice, bro, you would be a fool not to take that advice. It was like before Kevin Samuels was gone, bro. Like he had multiple relationships that he put together. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of controversial things that he said leading up to his death. But it's like any person that goes against the grain, they gonna be a controversial person, especially like if they not endorsed by, all these media, all these friendly media sites, all that different type of stuff. If they not like, endorsed by them type of people, bro, 9 times out of 10, especially if they speaking truth, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be blackballed or they're gonna be shunned upon in society. And that's how Kevin Samuels was. You seen how the initial reaction was to Kevin Samuels' death. This is the first like death that they really like celebrated on a wide scale. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Let's run the video back real quick.
Because I'm 27, so it's kind of crazy to me how a lot of women who's like twice my age, they like disagree with a lot of things that you're saying. A lot of things that you're saying is like true.
The women that do disagree with Kevin Samuels is like twice the age of 27. What's 27 times 2? What's that? That's like, nigga, that's like 54. So like, nigga, if you 54, bro, you're most of the time the 54-year-old women, if they alone, they're miserable. So of course they gonna not agree with Kevin Samuels because they're not. You gotta understand, women and accountability is like kryptonite, bro. It's not easy for women to take accountability, especially the older women that knew they fucked up, and they see these younger women that really got a chance to like outdo them, and the older women is like nah, because you gotta remember it's a competition with everything, especially with women. The older women is like damn, we fucked our whole youth up. We don't got husbands. We lonely. We got cats and dogs and shit. I don't want these younger women to have good men. I don't want these younger women to have the shit that I didn't have. You feel me? It's like it's secret resentment, bro. Like it's secretly built up resentment, bro. And it needs to be discussed more.
And I look at my own family like, oh snap, like the women that he's describing are the women in my family, and a lot of them unfortunately aren't married.
Admitting you can't get that time back is hard. And at 27, you still have more in front of you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get it right now so that I won't have to be 40 plus.
The thing about it is, bro, at that age in our community, they tell these women like, hey, you're not even ready to get married. You still young. You still got years. Just because they look a little good, you feel me? Just because they look good and you know what I'm saying, they still like not on the up, but they still like, you know, stagnant in they sexual market value or whatever. These older women to tell them like, hey, you still got time. It's dudes that still like ready, like that still wait on you type stuff. You gotta get yourself right first. And these women, these older women, younger women, y'all gotta understand, these older women is screwing y'all over, bro. They don't want to see y'all happy because most of them wasn't happy. You gotta understand that. It's just keeping in the book.
Like still trying to figure it out.
In the Black community, I think everybody needs therapy, men and women. But unfortunately, the men can make changes and still go on to the second or third part of our life to do something. If you're a woman who's reached a certain age, you can't undo and go back and have kids, and that has an effect. My only problem is
it has an effect, and it's like the problem that comes with that is a lot of the women in the community, bro, or in the, you know, so-called Black community or whatever. A lot of the women, bro, they expect the dudes that's like real stand-up niggas. They expect them dudes to clean up their slack and like pick up their slack and like accept their mistakes. The dudes that they truly respect, which is A, the white man, and B, the hood nigga, them dudes right there, she ain't never gonna ask for like too much out of them because she respect them. Like when you respect somebody, bro, you gonna cautiously move. Watch how you move around them, how you make your actions around them, fam. You feel me? Like the fact that she respect the white man, A, and B, the hood nigga. She don't respect the hood nigga, but that's who she's sexually attracted to. So like that being said, she'll let a lot more shit fly with the hood nigga and shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a nigga from the hood, but I ain't really a hood nigga. I mean, I can get away with acting like that, but that ain't really me. You feel me? Like it just is what it is.
They don't tell you young women the truth.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they want you, they're almost dooming you to the same things they should be doing something.
Because sometimes I think that they're like slick jealous. Like they don't really want you to surpass the state that they're
exactly. I just said that shit. She just said what I just said. They're jealous. These older women gotta start putting y'all younger women on game. And younger women, if y'all see that they jealous like this, y'all gotta start checking them. Just like how us young niggas, we check these old niggas nowadays. Like real talk. I every time I go to the store or like go somewhere, and an old nigga trying to feel like he got superiority above me just because of his age, I shut that shit down so quick, bro. It's ridiculous. Because honestly and truly, us men in the community, bro, like us young men, we know that these older niggas, like we know that they fucked it up for us. So we don't. The respect level's not even there. The respect levels for the men, from the younger men to the older men, it's not the same as the respect levels for the women to the older women. Because y'all younger women actually respect the older women because a lot of them single and still miserable. Y'all respect women like that because y'all think that's the way to live at a younger age. But but then they get older and they realize, nah, that's not the way we should be living. Like we actually like niggas. We actually enjoy having niggas as company. We actually like, need shit to get taken care of for us. So once they realize that, it's like, damn, we realize these old women, like older women, was really fucking us up. It was really fucking us up. And then you realize, like, damn, they literally led me off a cliff. They led me off a cliff. You feel me? So it's like, bro, you gotta tread lightly when you understand like the dynamics of the relationships in the community. Because a lot of the times these older people don't want you to be, they don't want you to live it up better than they did. Especially like if you're not their blood or if you're not related to them. It just is what it is. They don't want you to live it up like they did. So like you just gotta understand that when you're dealing with these relationships with these older people, like what us niggas do, bro. Us niggas understand that it be hating ass old heads out here that just they wasn't able to accomplish what we accomplishing now. And they try to give us advice to throw us off our game, to help us, to make us fall off. Nigga, these older niggas that tell us that we need a good woman and shit, knowing that they did the same shit. They fell for a good woman and they had a 9 to 5 their whole life. They wasn't living out their purpose. So they want you to do the same shit. Ah, come on, dude. You know you need a good woman in your life, man. You know how many times I done heard that from old ass uncles and shit? My old miserable ass uncles and shit that ain't doing that wanted to have a life that I'm projecting for myself, but they just couldn't because they already had kids by my age. They had a marriage and kids by my age, and they couldn't do that shit. I mean, I'm not saying that a marriage and kids don't all the way stop you down, because nigga, self-determination trumps everything, but it makes it way harder, fam. It makes it way harder, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like it don't. Nigga, you got extra plates that you gotta fill up every night. Nigga, that's gonna take a toll on you, bro. Especially when you ain't where you should be as a man. If you was established, bro, you had a couple M's in the bank, you was ready for that all that type of shit at 20, early 20s, bro, you good. But nigga, these days it ain't like that, bro. It's not like that, bro.
They should be doing something.
Because sometimes I think that they're like slick jealous. Like they don't really want you to. They don't want you to surpass the state that they're at,
right?
Or that they don't want you to reach where they never reach. Put it like that.
Exactly.
When I send your videos to people, like even when you discuss the weight, I totally agree with you. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like if nobody else tell you the truth, who else is gonna be honest and tell you?
That woman came on last night with straight smoke. Who are you?
Me that when you lie,
Who
you're
are
not
you?
lying.
Who are you to be telling these young women? And I said, all right, if you don't think I should tell me a thing, what do you tell them? You know what she had to tell them? Young women, don't listen to old men. That's all she had to say.
Wow. So you heard what he said, bro. You heard what the fallen soldier said, bro. He said he literally got an older woman on his show and asked, like, was my advice cool? She said, no, that is terrible advice. He said, all right, what advice would you give him instead of the advice I'm giving him? Okay, the advice I'm gonna give y'all young women is don't listen to old men. Don't listen to older men. What? Don't listen to the men, to the dudes. Don't listen to the same people that you want, that you claim you're attracted to. Are you that bitter? Are you that bitter? That is crazy, bro.
She didn't have anything positive to say. And then she watched me sit there and talk to 3 young women and give them good advice. You know what? She still didn't change her mind.
They be jealous. They're jealous. That's what they can't go back and redo their whole life, so they want to knock you and make it so that you won't reach your full
potential. You keep on reaching and you learn how to detach from them with love. Watch me with your headphones in. Stop trying to convince them. Go on and live your best life, young dog. Appreciate it.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
All right, bye.
Hey, bro, and right here, bro, these are the conversations with Kevin Samuels and women, bro, that they don't even bring up. They don't even bring up these types of conversations, bro, because they want the women to think that he was always combative with women. He was always arguing with women. He was always trying to put them in a place. This was a peaceful conversation, bro. It was a mutual conversation with two parties, bro. Trying to make shit better. How can you possibly complain about any of this type of shit? Any of this type of shit. It don't even make sense. It literally don't. And this my first, honestly, I think publicly, this is my first time even speaking on Kevin Samuels, bro, since the whole thing even happened. So it's like, they gotta understand, bro. Niggas wasn't just saying this shit for their health. That nigga was trying to make this shit really genuinely better, bro. And nigga, it's a problem because these older women that's single and miserable want to see the younger women just like them. when they get that same age. So it's like, and then you see right now, you see all the amount of women that actually miss the nigga, bro. When you have it, when you have a real impact on in life, bro, people gonna miss you forever for life. Kevin Samuels spoke realistic standards and logic for both men and women. Most women can't handle the truth and hate to be told the truth. The biggest form of respect is the truth. Literally. If I tell you the truth as a man, me to you as a man, if I tell you the truth, nigga, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, bro, because I genuinely got the respect to actually call you out on your shortcomings, bro. On like what you need to fucking, and vice versa. If a nigga called me out, I mean on some private shit, not in public in front of people. That's embarrassing and that's degrading. That shows a sign of jealousy. But nigga, if you calling somebody out in private to help them make they matters better for themselves, nigga, that's respect. You respect that person because you truly want them to get better with what they doing. You feel me? And you not putting them on the spot. But yeah, man, the truth is, after watching for myself, that Kevin Samuels' career wasn't about tearing black women down. The truth is, after watching for myself, that Kevin Samuels' career wasn't about tearing black women down. This isn't saying he was an amazing person either. I'm just saying he isn't this villain people made up in their heads. Kevin Samuels told a black woman to lie about cheating. Let me see if he put some more shit on here. He did. He said, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, he had some more shit to say. Okay, let me see what he said. The whole thing he said. First off, he said, I'm not a fan of Kevin Samuels, but let me tell you how hilarious it is how women went on that man's show looking for relationship advice to tell him that they've cheated on their husband or significant other just for women on Twitter to act like he manipulated them or something. All right, this is on the 7th. This was 2 days ago, bro. Right now it's the 9th. This is on the 7th. Nigga, Kevin Samuels been trending since he died, bro. I've been seeing this nigga on this bar shit since he died, nigga. That's how you know the impact is real. So, yeah, bro. They looking for relationship advice. They telling him what they doing. They telling him all the dirt that they doing. And the women acting like he's the one that's doing all the bad shit. This same guy who everyone said hated black women and built a platform tearing them down, you would think with this narrative that many black women wouldn't even be on his platform engaging with him. That's a fact. Out of all the people that interacted with him and called into his show, what was the number one demographic of people that called into his show? His show wasn't niggas. His show wasn't black niggas. It was black women, bro. They was calling to the show every day. Couldn't get enough of it. Some of them even called it multiple times, more than once. Couldn't get enough. The truth is, after watching Kevin for myself, his career wasn't about tearing black women down. This isn't saying he was an amazing person either. I'm just saying he isn't this villain people make up in their heads. Kevin Samuels told a black woman to lie about cheating. He told a black woman to lie about cheating. He told her that if she cheated on her man, that she should have lied to him. He's not the black man's hero. I don't agree with that. Well, is he the black man's hero? He's not. I agree with that, actually. Nobody's the black man's hero. The black man is his own hero if he can see that power in himself. So I agree with that. Scorpio, you right. He had his own perspective, and everyone should remember that he is a person who had their way of seeing things. Dude provided the content black people wanted. Let's look at this clip that he was talking about.
He doesn't. Yeah. I mean, the infidelity happened once, and it was with a woman, but there were like layers to that.
So you had you cheated with a woman.
Correct.
Did you stop seeing that woman?
Yes. It only happened once.
Did you ask for forgiveness?
Yes. asked for forgiveness, and then we tried to, you know, make it work after that.
Did you guys go to
However,
counseling?
No, we did not.
All right, man. That's what I'm trying to understand. You're about to
Right,
record.
I
You're
understand that.
breathe. Listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say.
I'm listening.
I think you ladies cheat. I think y'all give up far too easy. You're married. You got a kid. Listen. You're married. You got a kid. You were sloppy with your cheating. He asked, and did you really have to tell him if you were not going to continue? Listen, if you weren't going to continue to see her, did you have to share that? Cause see,
That's an L. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's terrible, bro. You can't be out here telling women that, bro. They gotta come clean, bro. They gotta come clean. If they doing scandalous shit like cheating, bro, Kevin Samuels, that's an L. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta tell, like, the women gotta come clean, bro. Cause like, understand, if my ex never came clean to me, bro, I'd still be in a relationship with her, bro. Fucking I wouldn't be on my purpose, bro. It would be no chosen lifestyle, fam. But I still be in a relationship with my girl, bro. Cause she ain't tell me. Nigga, the reason I found out my girl's cheating, she told me, bro. And honestly, I feel like that they respect you even more if they do that shit. Cause nigga, she most likely knew I was gonna leave her, bro. She probably just wanted the shit to be over. You feel me? The women gotta come clean, Kevin Samuel. That's an L. That's an L.
Let me tell you ladies something. And I'm gonna explain this to you. Don't tell men truths that they can't handle.
Nah, bro. The niggas gotta suck it up, bro. The men gotta put their nuts on and understand that all these women do this. Most of these women do this, especially the ones that you think is not gonna do this. They do this, Kevin. So it's like it's a new day and age. I understand you was raised in a different generation, but all this dirt and scandalous shit nowadays, all this shit is normalized. All this shit is normalized. So like, that being said, you gotta understand that it's a possibility. Any man that's in a dating market now, even if you married, in a relationship, any of that, bro, you gotta understand that it's a possibility that she gonna be cheating on you, bro. Simple as that. Nigga, the average attention span. King Ref, shout out King Ref, bro. Shout out my nigga King Ref 3, bro. King Ref told me, I was on the call with King. I had talked to him the other day on the phone and shit. Bro, he told me the average attention span of the average American is like 8 seconds, bro. You expect women to be loyal to niggas, bro, when the average attention span of everybody is 8 seconds, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you just at that point, you just gotta go with the statistics, bro, and look at the odds, bro. Like, just be logical with it. Nigga, the average attention span is 8 seconds, bro. Why would I even take most of them serious when I understand that, nigga, my attention, my shit gonna be gone from her in 8 seconds if I'm not doing something to captivate her attention. So it's like, bro, Kevin, bro. Nah, I mean, I agree with a lot of what he says, but most men gotta understand that this shit like this happens nowadays. Cheating, all that, is a possibility. If you get in a relationship, expect that shit because it's most likely gonna happen. I mean, I'm just being real with you, bro. That's why I say in 2022, relationships are dead, bro. They're dead.
If you had an affair with a woman and you weren't planning on doing it, you should have lied to your husband. You goddamn right. You should have lied and kept your family together.
Nah,
you should have
tripping,
weren't
bro.
planning on doing it.
He's tripping.
If you had an affair with a woman and you weren't planning on doing it, you should have lied to your husband. You goddamn right.
Even if it's a woman, bro, you still gotta come clean, bro. Cause like, I mean, it's not as offensive if you honestly, in my opinion, if my girl just told me she cheated on me with a woman, and it was true, because a lot of times they'll be lying still, and it was true, I wouldn't feel as offended if it was a dude. But it's like, bro, you still crossed the line, bro. And like, bro, if you really like some stand up shit, I need you to tell me that. Kevin Samuels. You can't be breeding another generation of sneaky women out here, bro. That's irresponsible, bro, for your clout. Like not even your clout, but for your platform, bro. To be putting that out on your platform, that's irresponsible, bro. But rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. The overall message, it trumps everything that's said in this video because he truly wanted to see the whole community benefit, So
Right.
it is what it is.
You should have lied and kept your family together. You should have carried that guilt around like a goddamn albatross around your neck and kept your family together for your kid instead of unburdening yourself, telling him the truth, wrecking your own home.
Disagree. Definitely disagree. But yeah, bro. Moral of the story though, like honestly, these older women gotta get better with this shit, bro. Helping these young women out and shit, like all that good stuff. Other than that, bro, it was a good live. Gave y'all 26 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Chosen Lifestyle. It's your boy Smooth. We'll be back in this motherfucker. Until then.